Hello and welcome to this, a new episode of Skies of Arcadia, here on JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I'm Time Captain Evan, joined as always by Space Quartermaster Ryan.
Hello.
And as sometimes by, what the fuck is his name, Virtual Stowaway Kyle Locke.
Not virtual stowaway, just stowaway.
That's right, we materialized you, now you're a stowaway.
Yes. Neither of these guys know who Egoraptor is. Everybody in the comments tell them how terrible of people they are.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any comments from people talking about Egoraptor.
Right. So, we just defeated a Giga.
Yeah.
Did we defeat it or did we just let it go?
Well, I mean, we won the battle.
We won, yeah, we took down Beliza, and she called the Giga back to the ground from whence it came.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's right.
And now where do I go?
Now...
Do I go get the next crystal?
Yeah, we gotta head for the next one. I'm trying to think of what is the next one on the list.
Well, tell me, man. I'm dying out here.
I think it was in the previous conversation during the cutscene. They said which way to go, and I can't remember off the top of my head. Hang on a second.
Do you want me to just wander?
Yeah, try go over to like maybe Sailor's Island real quick.
Oh, I remember how you get to Sailor's Island.
You want to go through the reef there, or you can have a ship battle if you want. There was
I didn't want to, but I have to now. He got all pissed off. Oh boy, everyone's in kind of a bad way. Let's run.
No, just hang out. You can do it.
Oh, good. Yeah, sure, Lupulon. Take off, see if I care. Oh no, the bug has a raised attack. What the fuck am I gonna do?
There we go. For a second, I almost lost you guys in the call.
Oh, good.
Okay. Let's see here. We want to... we're going to Isataka next. Okay.
Okay.
So we want to, from where we are at, we want to head south to the South Ocean.
South. To the South Ocean.
Yes.
I guess it makes sense if it's called the South Ocean, that would be in the south.
Yes.
Okay, let's run.
Retreat.
Thank you, Vice.
Okay, yeah, we're heading to Horteka.
Do you think Vice has a brother named Virtue?
Yeah. They're sort of at odds a lot of the time.
Wait a minute. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Okay. I keep all of like my gaming magazines from when I was like a kid, and I happen to have one with the Skies of Arcadia strategy guide in it.
Mm-hmm. Good.
So, hey, just in case.
That's good. It's good to hear.
Yeah. So, in case we aren't paying attention to the cutscenes where they tell us where to go.
I appreciate your devotion to doing this the old-fashioned way and not using the internet, which you have at your fingertips.
Hey, man, I knew it would be easier and quicker for me to actually dig up the magazine because it's right next to my foot, so...
The internet at your fingertips.
This magazine, at my foot.
Yeah.
So... Plus, you know, I never do any traditional reading anymore, so...
So wait, what?
So this is how you'll get your reading fix.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, man, we all have our methods.
Is it
Great
not
literary
reading
work
when it's
of
on a
the Skies of
computer?
Arcadia strategy guide.
What magazine is this anyway? This is, what is this magazine?
I believe it's a little-known magazine called EGM.
Yeah. Expert Gamer. This was,
I have a question, Kyle. I'm a bit of what you might call a casual gamer. Do you
So
think that
basically
I
this-
should invest in this magazine?
Just say, if I put this in your hand would melt probably, right? That's how
yeah.
this works? Okay.
No, that sounds dangerous. I don't want to do that.
Win over $25,000 in prizes.
Well, that sounds good.
Have you
That
ever dreamed of
promotion's still in
owning
effect.
Let's see here. Have you ever dreamed of owning the ultimate gaming rig or home theater system? Here is your opportunity. If you win, we give you a budget and you go on a shopping spree. Tailor your package exactly how you want it. We do not
How
want to
big
pick
can
your
you get
prices.
the tube TV to be?
Yeah.
Oh, the computer in this picture is priceless. It's like an old CRT monitor and maybe a mid-sized tower, and it's all in beige. It's
I know
great.
what you're thinking. You've always been eyeing that 27-inch CRT at Best Buy.
Okay,
Well, guess
contest
what?
1. There are 3 contests here. Contest 1 is for video games.
Okay.
Sony PS2, Dreamcast, PS1, and GameCube. Get all 4 or trade what you don't want for cash. Options include plenty of games, Xbox, Game Boy Advance, accessories, and a 36-inch monitor.
Okay.
Base prize for package value, $1,400.
That sounds alright.
Contest 2 is a computer. Check this out. 700 megahertz.
Yeah.
128 megabytes of RAM.
Oh my god.
A 27 gigabyte hard drive.
It's pretty good.
With an 8x DVD-ROM CD-RW drive, modem, and a 17-inch monitor.
My fucking MacBook Air doesn't have that much more than 27 gigabytes. It's got like
Base
60.
price
base
for
price.
this package.
Hold on, do we want to take a guess, Ryan?
$700.
I'm gonna go 1,000. I'm gonna go 1,000.
$2,600.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
And Evan, you've always been better at Prices Right than me.
That's true. That's true. Closest without going over. I should have said 701 if I wanted to be good at
I
prices
was
right.
really thinking that's what you were gonna do.
Coming soon. This is the spring, summer.
Well, wait, Kyle doesn't ever get to play Plinko now?
I prefer the cliffhanger one.
Oh man, that was the best.
That one of my earliest memories is being utterly terrified by that game. On The Price is Right. Like whenever I'd watch it and the music would start, I'd get really like nervous that the guy was gonna fall off.
That's awesome.
It really fucked with me.
from-
It taught me about death.
There you go. This is from spring, summer of 2001. Coming soon. Sega Dreamcast, Sonic Adventure 2, 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker, Spider-Man, Unreal Tournament, Planet of the Apes, Project Justice.
Funny thing, all great games.
Yeah.
Evan, you
Project
recently
Justice
played
is
all
actually-
of Sonic Adventure on a stream.
I played all of Sonic's story in Sonic Adventure, and to true Sonic Adventure aficionados, they know that that's only a part of the full picture. Yeah, that game's garbage. That game's hot garbage.
Yeah. Coming soon in Nintendo 64, Pokemon Stadium 2, Conker's
Okay.
Bad Fur Day.
Okay.
Coming soon to PlayStation, Arc the Lad Collection, Toy Story Racer, and VIP.
This is a good magazine.
This is a good one. Coming soon to PS2, Star Wars Starfighter, Star Wars Super Bombad Racing, The Bouncer, Triple Play 2002, Onimusha Warlords, Gran Turismo 3, ZOE Zone of the Enders, Cool Borders 2001, Formula 1 2001.
Yeah, that all sounds pretty good.
Some letters to the magazine. Xbox rumors. I heard from a person at a video game store that Xbox is only 32-bit since it has a Pentium 3 processor. Well, now I'm thinking of canceling the pre-order and reserving Nintendo's GameCube instead. What should I do?
That's
Yeah, no, totally go for that.
that
Go for
guy's
that.
about to make the best decision.
The response is, it sounds like the person at the video game store has gone insane. We talked to our good friends at EGM, who recently did an exclusive story on the Xbox. and
Oh,
they
so
assured
wait,
us-
fuck. So Expert Gamer Magazine has to outsource all the big stuff to EGM? Oh, look, we don't really have... Okay, to be honest, we're just 3 guys in a basement.
Exactly.
But
I
EGM,
mean, what
they
are we
know their
right
shit.
now?
Yeah.
If not that,
Yeah.
with the internet.
Let's see here. They assured us that Microsoft's new system is indeed 128-bit. Heck, the system isn't even running a Pentium 3 like that Joker said. The Xbox has custom chips powering it.
Wait,
and
is the
they're all
premise of
much
this...
more-
Wait, did they say it was 32-bit?
Yeah.
The Xbox.
Yep.
Someone believed that the Xbox was a 32-bit console.
Yep.
After the Nintendo 64. Do you know what the 64 stands for, you guys? It's bits.
I thought it was games that I played on.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I thought it was like how many games came out on it.
No, that would have been a good way of doing the console. Also, probably something modern Nintendo would do. Post SNES Nintendo.
I mean,
would
Wii
do.
U only has what, like, a game for each I and Wii on it?
I mean, it has U amount of games, yeah.
Nice. Princess Mononoke comes to DVD.
What the fuck is that doing in my gaming magazine?
Yeah, there's like an anime section in this.
Yeah, fuck that.
What else is in here? Blast from the Past, Games of 2000. SSX for PS2, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Kirby 64, Mario Tennis, Perfect Dark, Excite Bike 64, Medal of Honor, Siphon Filter 2, Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Man, a lot of those games... I don't know. Kirby 64.
Siphon Filter 2 is a great game, actually.
Sure. I mean, I only really played Siphon Filter 1.
Oh, okay.
Which is to say, I only really played the first level of Siphon Filter 1 and used the taser that lights people on fire.
Oh, man. Taser's even better in the second one.
Hey, Evan, can I ask you something?
What?
What the fuck's your problem with the crystal shards, man?
It's a bad game, that's my problem.
Alright, so yeah, you gotta go through here and avoid all of the tornadoes, or else you're gonna die.
That's fine.
You've played enough Assassin's Creed 4 to be able to do this.
Yeah. This game's way better than Assassin's Creed 4. Way more piratey.
Oh, that's right, we stole Belize's engine and left her in the desert.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she had it coming.
Yeah. Coming soon. Final Fantasy X. Daytona USA 2001 on Dreamcast. And Super Street Fighter 2X.
Wait, hold on. Coming soon, Final Fantasy X?
On PS2, yeah.
So, wait, but that game came out in like 2001, didn't it?
This says release date fall, so it would have been, yeah, fall of 2001.
So wait, their Blast from the Past feature was games from the previous year?
Yes.
What the fuck? It's not like I'm gonna write up a Blast from the Past feature on the site and it's like, hey, remember Grand Theft Auto 5? Good times.
That was
Good
a great game
times.
last year.
Yeah. What a blast from the past.
Yep. What else we got here?
Remember Tomb Raider? Who could forget?
BioShock Infinite?
Yeah.
I could, Evan.
Yeah, I have to strain myself to remember Tomb Raider.
The only thing that reminds me that Tomb Raider's a game is that that definitive edition is on the PS4
Oh yeah.
store.
You want to spend $60 on Tomb Raider again?
I'm good. I am good.
I got it free.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
got
way
it.
to get it.
Why'd you get it
came with my
free?
graphics card.
Oh, new graphic. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
the
it
sort
came
of game they'd package in with a graphics card.
It was that and BioShock Infinite, so
Well, that's a good deal.
yeah, it was a really good deal.
I like one of those games an awful lot.
I like both of those games an awful lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tomb Raider fan?
Yeah,
I
I actually
see.
thought it was pretty good.
I see. No, that's fine. Most people do.
Yeah,
Ryan and I
Evan
are
and
on
I
our
are in the
own.
minority. We get
On
it.
our own.
that's fine. I mean, yeah, I know people who absolutely just didn't like it. And that's
I think for
That's
me,
fine.
it's less not liking it. It's more just sort of apathy toward it.
fair enough.
But yeah. Also, there's some. If I wanted to get all preachy, there's some slightly troubling gender politics stuff about it, but that's not.
Oh, that's right. This whole series is about men's rights. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I mean by slightly troubling gender politics is that there's a strong, independent woman at its core. That's as deep as it goes.
All right.
That's not true. I have problems with it.
Okay.
I think you free Kyle out.
Hey Kyle,
Huh?
you ever taste another man's blood?
No, just my own.
When? You cut in the mouth or?
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck
don't
happened to
taste
Drachma? What?
What did you?
Yep.
Oh, they used either Eternum or something like that. Eternum or Eterna. Those magic attacks are attacks that have the possibility of just rendering you unconscious immediately.
Okay, where can I go to get all my shit back? Like my MP and my health and...
You're gonna have to get through where you're at right now. Get through all that, and then once you get through that,
Is there a town?
yeah, then we'll be getting into kind of like a foresty area, and there will be a city you can go to.
Cool.
But you got to get through all this first. And
I dig it. That's my new thing now. I say I dig it.
Can you
dig it?
Yep, that's what I say. You guys know me so well.
Yeah.
Kyle, have you ever played the Rockstar developed Warriors game?
Why are you so fucking up on this
Was
Warriors?
that the side-scrolling one or the one on?
No,
like,
this
the
is like the
Xbox?
old. What's that?
Was it on the original Xbox?
I think so, yes, because it was. I know it was on PS2.
It's like a
I
brawler,
remember
right?
playing like a demo for it. I never actually bought it or anything.
So good.
Was it good like Kirby 64 good?
No, it was legitimately good.
Okay.
Because I know there was that side-scrolling one that just came out in last couple years or something. That was just I heard it was just terrible.
Yeah, no, not that. This one
Yeah.
was actually like critically acclaimed.
Okay.
Very good.
Critically. So it wasn't generally acclaimed.
I mean, I'm sure it was. It's just Wikipedia doesn't have general acclaim reviews on it.
Survey says we like the Warriors video game.
Let's see what are some other games that came out like in that era that just kind of we've forgotten about, but
Most of
there were a lot. Remember Black?
yeah. Remember Bloodwake?
Oh yeah,
I played a shit ton of Bloodwake.
so did I.
The game's not very good. I did play a lot of it though.
What was I was listening to? I think it was the Rooster Teeth podcast, and they said that they the reason they don't do reviews is because they don't really believe in like the whole like giving negativity towards developers, because they were given a copy of Bloodwake to review once, and they like just shit all over it.
Yeah.
And this team of like 50 people emailed them and were like, we read your review, but what can we do to make it better? And they just felt like complete assholes. So that's why they don't do.
Yeah, they don't have the
reviews.
metal for it. Don't have the spine.
No, they don't. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, those develop. I'm sure. At least half of those developers knew Bloodwake was a shitty game. I have trouble believing that like they were just like, no, this is gonna be a good fucking.
I remember
thing.
seeing the video previews of it, and I was just like, that looks awesome.
Yeah, the
And I
split
played
screen Bloodwake.
I don't know that I ever saw the split screen. I think it was just random previews on an Xbox demo disc or something.
Yeah, I played a bunch of split screen Bloodwake.
Frame rate issues or something?
I don't remember. My memories of Bloodwake are very much, they're having a good time, but I don't think that's very accurate to what Bloodwake probably was. So that's sort of where I'm at, like, culturally right now. I'm sort of grappling with that as a problem. But
Let's see here.
keeps me up at night, the wondering. Was Bloodwake a good game? Wasn't it? Probably not.
Does anybody remember Klonoa?
Yes.
I've heard of.
It was.
I've heard that
one
name.
Was that PS2 or Xbox?
PS2.
PS2. Yeah, that's the one that looks like a weird, cartoony rabbit type character or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It looked like a weird game. It was a
I
platformer.
played the second one.
Am I going the right way, by the way?
You should be continuing south, if as well as best you can.
Continuing south. Okay, well.
I'm sure the second one was shit.
Okay, so
but,
there's a wall there.
Yeah,
so
just keep going the way I was going.
Yeah, like south, southwest, something like that.
They're throwing way too many of these guys at me. Like I can't. I have no MP,
Yeah, you're kind of
so
just
I just need to keep running.
right. Coward.
Hey, man, there's only so much you can do.
No, I hear you.
Without MP. Anyways, what Klonoa?
Yeah, I'm sure the second one was shit, but like 8-9-year-old Ryan really liked it.
Really liked Klonoa.
Yeah.
Really big
Yeah,
on
I
it.
mean, I feel like that's kind of the way it was when we were
I played a lot of Gator Pinball on my Game
Gator
Boy.
pinball.
I'm
Ooh,
not sure
here
if
we
that's
go.
what it was called.
Klonoa was actually the second one at least was well received by critics.
Yeah.
So
What a critics now, though. Eh?
I'm not a complete and utter failure at life.
Yeah.
See,
Just a semi-failure.
8 years old. What was I playing? I was playing PS1 mainly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Siphon Filter 2.
Mm. I was
Well.
playing a lot of the Twisted Tales of Spike McFang on the Super Nintendo. So,
Evan, you were the weirdest kid.
Yeah, like
yeah, good thing I
aren't
outgrew
you
it,
like 14 or something?
What was that?
Nothing.
I'm not 14.
Okay.
I believe you're confusing me with the person who started the website. my critically acclaimed internet website, aeronautfound.org.
So you're 15.
I remember when
Okay.
we
No,
started the site.
yes, I'm 15. The site's a year old.
I remember when we started the site, Evan and I really didn't know each other well. I was brought on because Clint recommended me.
Yeah.
And like Evan and I really hadn't even like had a conversation together, and I made this joke to one of our other editors, Paul. He was young.
Oh yeah, I
think he
remember
was-
this vividly.
He was like 14 or 15 or something,
Yeah.
and he wanted to like pick up a game for review, but it was rated M. And I made a joke. I said like, "Oh, Paul, you shouldn't be playing these games. You're too young." And then Evan got on and was like, "Oh, well, you know, I'm this age." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know if he knows if I'm joking or not."
It was more specific than that. That's why I didn't know if you were joking, because you were talking about Catherine.
Oh, that's
And you were like, there's a lot of really mature shit in this game. I don't know if you should play it. And I was like, I guess it's possible he's not joking.
I
So
was totally joking.
I don't even think I was that direct. I think I was like, Ryan, there's probably something you should know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was an early highlight. We have fun. Run away. I'm sorry.
You just keep missing. You are screwed.
I'm
And
sorry.
3 years later, here we are playing every JRPG ever made
It's
together.
true. It only takes 3 years, and then this happens.
I remember when you guys started that up. I was originally brought on as a video contributor.
It's true, because you posted some community replays on there.
I did, and that's about all I did.
And then that faucet closed right up. Then you gotta fuck off the homepage credits.
Yep,
Fuck you.
yep. And Clint was just like, "What videos have you contributed, Kyle?"
I so hope that's an actual conversation you had.
He jokingly said it, but
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Basically, it's just been, over the 3 years, the slow grind of everyone disappearing with the 4 of us.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
The four
then-
that don't have anything better to do.
Yeah. The most
Well, the
desperate.
3 that don't have anything better to do, and the one that runs the website.
So I have something better to do?
I mean, probably.
We must run.
School.
What the fuck?
Stay in school, kids.
Stay in school. I graduated from school. No one can force me to go to school. But okay. Yeah, stay in school.
I like how the two things are either you're in school or you're doing drugs. Like that was what
This-
like I was led to believe when I was a kid. Because everybody would always say stay in school, don't do drugs. So I thought like
I can. Okay, I get you. I get. Makes sense.
This is a fucking
causation,
nightmare.
Like
You guys. You guys, this is a nightmare. I have no idea where I'm going. I keep
Heal.
I don't have any means to do that, man. I'm all
Are
out
you
of
all
MP.
out of sacred crystals and stuff?
He's all out of MP.
I have.
Well, no, I'll just use items.
I have no sacred. Okay, I have 6 sacred crystals. This is not gonna last me.
Well, use them.
What I'm getting at is that I'm dead. I'm dying. A slow death.
You're almost there. You keep zigzagging. You should just be going straight forward.
Well, you told me south, so I'm trying to go south, and then fucking storm wall. Ugh. Also, there's wind pushing against me, and they throw like 6 of these guys at me at a time.
Oh, you should also probably switch your while you're not attacking.
Yeah,
so-
I'm just running.
and missing.
Yeah, that's good. It's good stuff. You know, in Chrono Cross, there's 100% success of running, and you can run from any battle in the game, even boss battles. There's a
That
lot.
sounds too casual for me.
There's a lot of funny stuff where, like, you run away from, you know, one of the final bosses in the game, and just like the shit they wrote, where it's like, so you're a coward, huh? And then he just lets you restock and try again.
Nice.
Gonna have to play that sooner or later, Chrono Cross. It is a JRPG.
Retreat.
Yeah, Vice.
Yay. So, obviously there's a very vocal following for this game that wants a sequel
Yeah.
or some kind of remake.
Yeah.
So, are there any... Well, we all have our games that we wish for a sequel or remake of.
Sure.
What are some of your guys's?
The Twisted Tales of Spike.
God damn it.
I would like a...
And specify whether you'd like a sequel or maybe a remake instead.
This isn't really a sequel. This is more just a general sort of curmudgeonly complaint. I'd like it if Square made a Final Fantasy game that wasn't Dragon Ball Z cyberpunk bullshit.
The minute you said this is more of just a general complaint, I knew that's what you were gonna say.
It's just, it's a, you know, I'm reviewing Lightning
am
Returns
right
right
with you.
now, and it's a
Well,
little,
I think
ridiculous.
My suggestion for a sequel, because I think they can get it right if they try it again, is Final Fantasy 13-4.
Okay, pitch me on this. It would actually be 13-3 because this is just called Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13.
Right, well, they would do the Mario Kart thing where, like, they don't number some and then they number another.
So it would be called Final Fantasy 13-7.
But it's not
Yeah.
actually the 7th game, like Mario Kart 7.
It's just,
So-
it's frustrating because you can look at the trajectory of Final Fantasy, and I love Final Fantasy 7 a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's a great game, but you can definitely look at that game, and you can see where they made a decision. Like, if you compare Final Fantasy 7 to Final Fantasy 6, it's very clearly like, okay, this is the new direction they're moving in, and that direction's endpoint is Final Fantasy 13. And it's a fucking bummer. Because Final Fantasy 6 is so good, and Final Fantasy 7 too is also so good, but it just, like, as the hardware got better, it just got more ridiculous, and the writing got dumber, and it...
Yeah, I was just say, like, it seems like, for me at least, I really enjoyed all the PS1 Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah.
And recently I was able to play Final Fantasy 6. I haven't beaten it yet, but from what I've played, I love it. It's awesome.
it is probably it is one of my favorite games.
Yeah,
It is
and I've also
incredible.
played the original Final Fantasy, which is good. I actually really enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's definitely more of a super, super grind game.
Absolutely.
But I don't mind it. Like, I really enjoy just taking an hour of my time to just go and grind in that game. It doesn't get old or feel redundant.
Yeah. We're gonna play that soon.
But
probably.
I personally really love the classic turn-based RPGs. Like, I like how Skies' traditional Final Fantasies. I'm not really big into the more modern, like Final Fantasy, 13 or something like that.
Final Fantasy
system.
13 is just fucking terrible. The battle system.
Well,
And-
I wouldn't. I mean, I think it was an interesting idea, and it just wasn't implemented quite the way I think it should have been.
I agree that it's interesting. It's just what that game amounts to is mindlessness. Like it's not. It's hitting auto battle. I reviewed Final Fantasy 13 too, and I was playing on the highest difficulty that they offered, which was normal. And there were parts where I would get into a random encounter and I would just place my controller on the table. And I never lost.
Jeez.
Because I just had one of my party members be a medic and the other one be an attacker, and they did all my work for me. It's just, that's not fun. It's it's just somewhere along the line they chose Flash over Substance. And
Right.
It's unfortunate. But
It is.
luckily, gentlemen, we're here.
Yeah.
Under the green moon.
We are.
And
we
you
just
know,
got to get over to Horteca, and then we can save.
When she says fertility, does she like wink at Vice?
yes.
Yeah.
No, she blinks because she's Fina.
Wow.
And with that, we'll see you all 23 and a half hours from now when JRPG Historia Future Perfect reactivates. For now, it's just gonna deactivate. See ya.
Uh,